Looks like we are live on Facebook. Let's see if we are live on YouTube. Get to this commercial here. Yep. Haha. Tyco Dog is live from the chill room. Look at him chill out. He's taking it easy. He's like, hey, I want to lay down now. All right, let's see here. Let's do this. Let's show you what we got. Today, we are going to show you the N scale coffee table layout that we have. We're going to do that. And we're going to show you a live shot from inside the studio itself. And of course, here I am on this lovely Thursday in the chill room. And of course, we'll have this view here for you and run the Stallion, which is running great. There's another shot of the Stallion there. We have more buildings, but I got to get them out of storage. Again, this heat's not letting me go in there and kind of pull the things out that I need, but we got a couple buildings and a few cars for you. Oh yeah, looking really good. Looks like the live stream is looking great. Our bandwidth looks nice. Tyco Dog is just chilling there in the bottom. He's taking it easy. We'll do a walk around here of the chill room. And hopefully, see what I need to do over here with this one here. Let me address that. While you guys look at this here, actually, I like this angle better. While you guys look at that, and I grab a little bit of piece of tape, why don't I fix that switch that I'm having issues with? Let's see here. Let me do that. All right, guys. Well, I hope you're having a great Thursday. And it's not too hot for you guys. It's going to be a hot one for us here in California, in Southern California. It's going to be a hot day, but we're going to get by it all right. We're going to be okay with it. Let's see here. All right, get that down there. Hold on one second while I address this issue. Let me address this issue. Hopefully we'll get it done. That way we can give you an extra angle here. Looks like that's working now. Okay, all right. Let's go back to the chill room. Leaving the studio, going back to the chill room. All right. Okay. Mark Ryan has joined me. All right, Mark, how you doing? Hope everything's good over there. Just showing you guys that, look, we're going to be doing a little bit of a studio shot. We're running a single locomotive. That way it could use the entire layout in there. We want it to go on the inner track and then the outer track. There it is on the inner track. And now it's making its way to the outer track. There it goes. Looking good so far. Okay. And it made it. And then back to the inner track. Into the tunnel. And then out of the tunnel. Andy has joined us. Nice to see you, Andy. I'm thinking it's more like maybe, well, what time is it? 9:40 here, maybe 5 o'clock down at your place. Glad you're doing great there, Mark. Just wanted to do this shot here, and then of course the tabletop or the coffee tabletop, and just gonna add some more. I have little end scale buildings to assemble, some high rises, and I want to put those in and get a little bit of see these. You can see those blank or those empty concrete slabs I have on there. I want to put some more buildings there and that, and then fill the center with some more buildings and get some more vehicles in there. But if you guys can see it, I think the coffee table is about 26 inches wide by 40, now 48 inches long. No, it's longer than that. It's like 50 some inches long. Possibly 60. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've measured it. But here we are. Here's the star of the show. This guy yesterday scored 1,000 subscribers in one day. I can't believe it. Right, buddy? He said, yes, sir. I did my work. Yep. So here we are just chilling here. I'm on the recliner, just taking it easy. And got the whole camera rig set up over here. And looking great. So I kind of like the fact that I could now do two layouts. Show you guys this one and then show you guys this one. Not bad. I'm liking it. Very good. Ecstatic. Let's see. AHM has some N-scale building kits. Well, I've got a couple of them that I don't know if they're AHM, but I did see that they were. I got them at an estate sale, so they're older sets, and I'm curious what they are. In storage, of course. So I got to get them out of storage, build them up, and then start using them. But this little Bachman Norfolk Southern stallion, man, that thing, he's solid. That thing can run like that all day long. Doesn't have any issues at all. Yeah, no issues at all. So Mr. Tyco dog has decided, he's like, I'm gonna change my deal here. So if he's gonna do that, let's do this one. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. Look at this guy. He's just like, nah, I'm gonna chill here. And I've got my chair all reclined, completely reclined. But anyways, let's see how we're doing with. Looks like our bandwidth looks really good. Not a problem. Not a problem. Yeah. Look at that. Now I do have another N scale layout board. It's on the Corning pink foam, about 2 inches thick. And I think I'm going to set that up in the studio next week. So we'll have this one here this week. We'll do some videos with this one. I like this layout because it gives you that. It could you could have a train on the outside and then have it run on the inside. It could be like right now it's going. You can't quite see the bridge, but it's going over the bridge right now. And then it goes in the tunnel and it comes out of the tunnel. I only have one camera set up in there right now. Yeah, these these crossings they're from Bachman, and they're not that great. And I've kind of tinkered with them, and I've tried to keep them down, but they just bounce. They do a lot of bouncing. Um, so I'm thinking maybe if I do a short video, I'm gonna probably animate those to go down more scale like, and then um, you know just go from there. You guys notice I got a little Godzilla in the background or toward the city there. My friend Travis is going to 3D print a Godzilla that'll be more scale to this set here, which will be really cool because I do want to do some 3D videos. I don't know if you guys have seen some of the 3D videos or the AI videos I did with Godzilla and Tyco Dog, and then Godzilla by himself, burning up the yard with his, the fire, and whatnot. But it was kind of cool to experiment with it. Um, there is better AI software out there. I just haven't figured out you know what we're gonna do as far as finding something better to make it more presentable. Look at this guy. This guy's just stretching out. He's out. He's gonna go. Hey, I got the fan underneath me or above me, and I'm gonna crash out here for as long as I can. So yeah, let's see if I have anybody on Facebook looking. Somebody gave me a love. Was it? Somebody gave me a love. Who was it? That's the thing is I don't know who it is. Somebody loved me on Facebook, but who? I just don't know. Yeah, well, I don't know. But anyways, really excited about Tyco Dog scoring the 1,000 subscribers yesterday. I mean, he did it. He pulled it off. I couldn't believe it. As a matter of fact, we are now at 9,000 subscribers. Let me give you an accurate count of what we have. So right now we have 9,287 subscribers, and I'm thinking by I'm thinking by Saturday we're going to have 10,000. We are going to blow the goal that we had for, I think we said September to get 10,000. No, well, originally I said November, and it's gonna. That's just not. That's by November we probably get like 15,000 at this rate. It's quite possible. It's quite possible that we were going to reach 20,000 subscribers, legit subscribers, by the end of the year. Just looking at the trend on this algorithm, looking at the analytics, it is very possible that we may reach 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So we're going to keep pushing and trying to make it happen, and and just go from there. But we're going to enjoy every bit of it. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Yeah, we've 2,000, 9,200, and now 88. So we just picked up one as we were talking. Let's see here. Somebody just texted me. 1 second here. Something about work. So let me just take care of that right now. I'm going to say no problem. Like and subscribe to. Okay, all right. Very good. Very good. Okay, all right. Take care of that. Back to business. Okay, looks like Andy's got something here for us. Do does YouTube give you a plaque for your wall getting 10,000 viewers? You know, Andy, I've heard about that. Um, and I better update my mailing address with them because I don't think I've updated my mailing address with them. But I believe I have heard that they do give you some kind of plaque to put on the wall for having 10,000 subscribers or more. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, we are going to find out. But yes, I definitely heard about that. And we're going to take care of it. Another shot here, that. Another shot. Here's Tyco Dog. Crashed out. He worked very diligently yesterday getting those extra 1,000 subscribers. So he's like, I'm going to chill out. I'm going to take it easy. Um, I bought this Bachman Stallion set. I think I bought it on Amazon. It was on sale. I think originally it was like 140, and I got it on sale for 109 or something like that. And I don't regret it. It runs really nice. That'll run like that all day long. It's very cool. I like it. And of course, I'm over here and doing the studio one here. That's the Mantua 8-wheel drive with the Southern Pacific dummy, and they're doing pretty good over there in the studio. Yes, sirree. Look at that. Nice. We will change locomotives here in a couple minutes. Let's see, how long have we been on? We've been on for 20 minutes. Okay, we'll give it another 5 minutes of this train running there, and then we'll change the trains up. We'll change it to do another. Let's see, we'll use a Santa Fe or something like that. Whatever I got there. I do want to run the McKinley Explorer in N scale, and oh yeah, Tyco dog got his Arby's. Yes, sir. Oh, Lee is with us, and let's see here, and he's working on his his track. Well, he's cleaning track today, and he's gonna run a new train. Nice. Oh, nice. Well, thanks, Lee, for the nice different camera setups that we have here. It looks like our live stream is much better today, and I know it's because my son Andrew is not gaming, so it's uh, it's definitely running a lot smoother for sure. Because you know them gamers, once they start gaming, it's definitely a fight for the uh, for the bandwidth. And looks like Tyco Dog has relocated himself again. So we'll put a camera in here. He's in he's in the studio. He's like, hey, I'm gonna go back to my studio where it's nice. Let's do it. All right. So now I've repositioned the camera for him because he is demanding it. Look at him. Look at you. He's like, you know what? I'm a husky, and the camera there is or the carpet there is a little warm. It's a warm summer day. I'm gonna go where it's a little bit cooler. So this corner, that's his favorite spot. He loves that spot. You know, when we do a live stream in the studio, that's pretty much where he's at the whole time. Maybe in the winter he'll want to go to the on the carpet, but right now he's like, I gotta keep myself as cool as possible. Of course, he is shedding crazy right now. I mean, Huskies and German Shepherds are like the worst dogs when it comes to shedding. And he's both. He's a mix. He's a mix of both. But look at him. He knows I'm talking about him, huh? You know I'm talking about you, huh? Hey, 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 he looking over here. You looking over here? Hey, talking to you. that dog is that dog's nuts. But yeah, he's literally tucked underneath just below here where you're looking at this camera view of the layout. He's just kicking back in there, which is fine. You know, easily look at him. Tyco dog, Tyco dog. hey, hey, Tyco dog. yes, sir. So, very nice, very nice. Let's see here. What did what did Mark say? Let's see, does Tyco dog something? Let me type something in so I can clear. Let me type something so that I could see. Oh, there you go. This Tyco dog talks a lot. Most of that breed. Well, he's if I'm understanding the question, he's mostly husky, obviously. But I think the German Shepherd comes in his in how tall he is. because there's a couple other Huskies here in our community, and they're much shorter than he is. He's a tall one, pretty tall. So yeah, if I got you, that's where we're at, and just giving you guys some switcheroonies on the camera views. There he is. He's not chilling again. Chilling, and chilling some more. Hey, yes, Mr. Tyco dog. You know, yeah, yeah. That Volmer layout, is really cool. I do like it. I like the way I had, when I redid the track on it. It worked out. To me, just seems like I'm getting more out of it by doing it this way. I tried to uh, to get like a couple more switches in at one point. It didn't work out. I was using that foam roadbed from what was it? I don't know. I can't remember what company it was. Woodland Phoenix or something like that. Horrible. Do not use that rubber foam roadbed from Woodland Phoenix. Does not work at all. It's supposed to like dampen the sound, um, and to me, it just no. It did not work out. So I ripped everything out. I ripped all that track. I wasn't even able to save it. It just turned into a big mess. Started all over again. Got new Atlas track. And oh, that was another thing too. I tried flex track on this layout, and because of the tightness of the curves, you had to be precise with the 15-degree turns that are on the inside, on the inner track, and otherwise, I just had complete, you know, derailments the whole time. It just did not work. So I said, nope, I'm gonna cut everything custom to size with, the layout, and this worked out. It's still finicky. It's still real finicky because it's warped and it has high spots, low spots, and especially in the curves. So that's just a disaster there. But I am glad that the guys who sold this to me were live streaming with me, or they joined the live stream. They must have gotten a notification that I was on, so they did subscribe at one point, and they just happened to be able to join us yesterday, or it wasn't yesterday, because yesterday I was supposed to be on live and it didn't. Day before, so that would have been Tuesday, and they were on with us for a little bit, as long as they could, and it was just no, it was really great. I'm glad that they were able to see that I did something with this layout, and I, they just didn't get thrown away, because they did say that they had it on the side of the house and the sun got to it, and that's where we got the warpage. But it is running. We got it running now. You guys can see that it can go through all these switches here. These Mantuas do really good. The Katos may have issues from time to time, just because their wheel flanges are a lot shorter. But overall, I think I think we got it to where we can, it's usable. And like I said, I haven't been in there to even tinker with it, and it hasn't, derailed or stopped running. Um, so super happy about that. I am going to put a power junction in that one little piece where it goes from the inner track and connects to the outer track, because sometimes that switch on the very top doesn't quite make that proper connection, see where it's going through right now. So, yeah, but this is code 100 track for this particular. Yes, not 80. This is or yeah, is it 80? Yeah, this is code 100. So I don't really know the different application model train wise. I don't know the application for like an 80 versus 100. Why you would use an 80 versus why you would go ahead with the 100, which I think 100 is standard. It's a taller, if I'm not mistaken, it's a taller rail, and the 80s are shorter rails, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, look, Tyco Dog, he's still hanging out there. He's like, "Give me some camera time, sir." And here's our stallion running in the end scale. And we got that one going on up there, that angle, this angle. And really happy about this layout right here, man. I mean, this thing's just doing really good. Yeah. Man, I can't believe we're already 31 minutes into this stream, and we're just going to do an hour. But I'm glad you're okay. So I'm right. Well, I guess with the height of the different codes, code 100 much taller than the 80. But what's the application for? Let's say that you wanted to use 80. Is that for like streets? Like if you wanted to do streets, you would use 80. Like cable cars or street cars, that type of transportation. You would use 80, and then you would use 100 for general purpose. Don't know. You guys let me know that. You guys know a lot. You guys know a lot more than I do. The only thing I know is Tyco Dog's on fire. He's getting a lot of subscribers. So super happy about that one. That's all I could tell you today. Um, but oh, it's more realistic if you use 80. Okay, okay, all right. Well, I mean, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. 80, 100, whatever it takes to make it happen. I think they used probably 100 for all the Tyco sets just because they knew kids were going to be using it, and it was going to be on throttle when when they ran their trains in the on the carpet or on the tabletop, and they didn't want any derailments, I guess, or trains flying off the track. So they must have used. They said, "No, we'll use code 100 for the Tyco sets." Because realistically, you don't really go full throttle on on model trains for the most part. Um, so, but I get it. I totally get it. Okay, let's see if older equipment doesn't. Oh, it's code 83. I'm sorry. Code 83. Older equipment doesn't run on 83. Okay. All right. So it's code 100 and code 83. Yeah. And I think on N scale, I think it's code 55. I believe it's code 55. You guys let me know. Yep, looks like our subscriber count now is at 9,291. We're almost hitting the 9,300 mark. I'm thinking by the end of the day, we'll be at 9,500. Folks, 10,000 is around the corner. I'm like so ecstatic. It's like, how did this happen? All of a sudden, it just, man, this thing just picked up. Well, we know. Here's your answer. This guy right here. Unbelievable. The Tyco dog completely launched everything. Unbelievable. Look at that. Aw. I will take him for a walk after this live stream for sure. And oh my goodness, we have somebody from Chile. Let's see here. So our friend from Chile here, which I have seen before, and he's also commented. Amigos, saludos aquí de los Estados Unidos. Gracias por estar aquí con nosotros en el canal. Charlie's Train Depot, aquí con el perrito, el Tyco Dog. Um, trenes, esos trenes, o trenero solitario. The lone engineer, I would say. That's how you would translate his username. The lone engineer, like the Lone Ranger, but now we got the lone engineer. 8229 from Chile. Man, big hit. Gracias, Trenes Solitario. Trenero Solitario, I'm sorry. Disculpa, Trenero Solitario. Yeah. Gracias por estar aquí. Y que saludos, también saludos vienen del mentado Tyco Dog. Yeah. Sí, hablamos un poco de español. Y estamos muy agradecidos que están ustedes viéndonos desde Chile. Y díganle a sus amigos que son también, que les gusta los trenes de modelo, que nos vengan a ver cuando estamos en vivo. Gracias. Yes. Going back to the flanges with Mark Ryan, um, the flanges are deep on older equipment. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So our lone engineer is saying that because I was telling him in Spanish. I go, hey, thanks for joining us here on the channel from all the way from Chile. Let your friends know, about the model railroading, that we have going on here in our live stream, and have him join us. And he's like, well, there's a reason why I'm called the lone engineer, because nobody's into it. Were the people that I know. So, wow, that's funny. That's why he's the lone engineer. Because I guess in his community, there's not too many modelers out there. But that's okay. Hey, as long as he joined us. Yes. Gracias, amigo, porque te gusta todo lo que tenemos aquí en el canal. Hay mucho más que ver. Nomás que los tengo en mi storage, siendo en un lugar donde pongo cosas, donde guardo cosas para usarlas después. Ya después de que se nos calme el calor aquí por el verano, voy a ir y sacar esas otras locomotoras y carros que tengo para ponerlos en el canal. So just telling him, he's like, hey, I love your collection of trains, and I said, oh man, there's a lot more, but what we need to do is we need to take them out of storage, but it's so hot that I need time in the storage to carefully bring those things out. They do have too many things inside that storage, and I got to make room, and we'll get it done for sure. But I just have to have the right temperature in that storage place. It's just way too hot. to deal with it right now. But yeah, we're gonna do okay. We are gonna be all right. Yes, look at this guy. He is something else. He's like, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Lee's got a question for us. Are you monetized on YouTube? Yes, I am. I am monetized on YouTube. That is not my. That's not my goal though. Because monetization isn't what it used to be. They have changed the rules on monetization now, and you are not going to be making a lot of money. Don't count on doing a lot of. You have to have millions of views, and we're not in the millions of views. We're not that millions of views channel yet. It's very difficult for like hobby channels to make it. Few guys they can draw that. There's some guys that can do it, and but they've dedicated their time in uh, in getting their videos prepped. Like I said, I'm kind of like on the fly kind of guy. I set up this morning. Maybe it took me half an hour to set up this coffee table because I did have other stuff on it that my wife has it on normally, and then I got it all together, set up the cameras, and then that was it. Now some guys have they have permanent layouts, and this is not a permanent layout. This is just a layout that you can put on here on your coffee table, run it, and after the wife says enough is enough, then you could put it away and put it back together at some other point. But the board I had cut at Home Depot, I used a quarter-inch. It's kind of like a quarter-inch compressed board, and then I went to Hobby Lobby and got the grass mat and glued it on there. And then I used some sandpaper to make the streets. The concrete slabs are again. I went to Hobby Lobby and I bought some sheets of foam. They're like maybe 3/16 thick, I think, really thin. And I cut those the sizes I needed, glued those onto the board, and it works. It's nice. Yeah, and let's see here. Let's see. It's hard to get the watch hours. It is hard to get the watch hours. They don't make it easy. They don't make it easy to make these watch hours. But here's a trick. Unfortunately, instead of you being monetized, you're monetizing them. So when I promote a video, um, it they look. YouTube looks for two things. They ask you two things. They say, do you want to look for more subscribers, or do you specifically want to find an audience from the model railroad group to join your channel, and then you have a better chance of retention and watch time with that group? So you have those two choices. Now, when I started, because I've only promoted 6 videos so far, and when you promote a video, they always suggest, well, you can promote this video. We recommend that you put $200 into the video for promotion to get the most out of the content, and we can throw it out there. We can throw more impressions out there so that people can go, oh, I want to see that video. So I'm on a super budget. So I'm like, no, I'm not going to spend $200 on each one of these videos. I'm going to spend $20 on these videos. Now, when I've done that, it gives me about 2 weeks to um, to to promote the video, and within the 2 weeks, I could have up to, which I've seen on the analytical statistics, uh, I've seen up to 25,000 views per video. And I normally see, I mean, on average, I'll get anywhere from 15,000 to 25,000 views per video. Now, from there, you can get anywhere from 500 subscribers to 1,500 subscribers, just from the promoted videos. And that doesn't count all the other videos that I have, and people are watching the other videos and subscribing to the channel, um, with the non-promoted videos. But the promoted videos do give you a boost, and that's where we got this boost finally, by promoting the 6 videos that I've had. So 3 have already expired, and I have 3 active ones right now. And the momentum, is still going. Like I said, we'll reach 10,000 maybe tomorrow, which it blows me away, because yesterday alone, Tyco Dog pulled off 1,000 subscribers just from his videos. So that's, if you're looking to get more subscriptions in your channel, my recommendation is to promote the videos that you have on your list. Look at your stats and see which videos people have watched the most, and then promote 1 or 2 at first, just for you to experiment. And then if it goes well, let's say you throw $20 on each one, you got a $40 investment, um, and then all of a sudden you went from only getting 5 subscribers a week to now you're getting 200, 300, 400 subscribers a week. I mean, that's a big jump. And eventually, there's that sweet spot where you won't have to promote videos as much, because your channel is going to be, the algorithm is just going to be pushing your content um, easier, because now you've got some momentum behind it. So that's what I think has happened to our channel here, and that's my recommendation. If you have the budget to promote a couple videos on your channel, and you want your channel to grow, go for it. Find out which ones are the ones that people are watching or have watched the most. Choose those 2. Throw $20 in each one of them. It'll run for 2 weeks, and you'll see that you'll get some results. So after I reach the 10,000, I think the channel will have better traction as far as um, dealing, or as far as okay, I don't have to spend money to promote as much now. And Vintage Road and Rail, Stan from Vintage Road and Rail has joined us. Thank you, Stan. Hey, I did get your email, and I sent you a response. And whenever you want to do it, let's go for it. I do want to. Stan here was offering help with a intro to the channel, and I've got some ideas, and he has somebody that can help me out. So I will we'll get in contact with the person, and then we can go from there. But I really appreciate you doing that for me, and uh, and again, kudos to your intro because your intro is just classic. Um, we were talking about getting more subscribers in your YouTube channel, and I just so happened to stumble across promotions. You know, promoting a video that people have been watching on the channel, and or using like Tyco Dog. When I used Tyco Dog, it just seemed like that was, to me, for my channel, was the booster. And I have promoted a demonstration video of the Tyco superheroes. That video has drawn in 20,000 views, which did not have that because it just wasn't exposed as much. But when I promoted it, it's done real well. Actually, no, it's gotten more than no, it's gotten about 25,000 views, I think, on it. Um, so yeah, thanks again, Stan, for reaching out to me on that one and trying to help me out. So yeah, we got we got a lot of things to do. I mean, there's working on the channel, making it, improving the channel is like working on your model layout. You're never quite done with it, and you're still having fun in the process. So that's a major hit there. Yeah, I hope you feel better, Stan. I know, man. Once you get that bug, and it's gotta be horrible, man, when you catch a cold or something in the summer. And I've had it in the past, and I'm telling you, man, it's just like you're miserable, you're hot, you don't, you're irritated, and you just, ugh, yeah. When you get a bug in the summer, man, that's just no bueno, no bueno at all. But here we are, here we are. Yes, well, I'll tell you what. Let me do this, guys. Let me switch to this camera. We can still chat it up. I'm gonna change train sets on the N scale, and you guys tell me what you think, and then we go from there. Let's see here. Let's get the stallion off the track. And I've got all kinds of N scale locomotives from Kato. They're a big hit. They're a major hit. Um, this little Bachman, though, man, it's super cool. Yeah, I'm glad I got him. I got this set, like I said, for like 109 bucks, and I am so happy I did. Let's see here. Which one are we gonna use? Well, honestly, let's just use both of them. Let's see. Test run this one here. Oh, this one's not running. Okay. How about this one? Okay, this one's running. Okay, let's see. So we'll use this one. We're gonna do the series of the end. I'm gonna call it the N scale series. All the demos from the train sets that Bachman had to offer. Tyco never had an N scale uh, train. Let's see. Come on, buddy. There you go. Okay. Sorry, guys, I'm taking a little too long. But remember, it's N scale, so it's a lot more finickier. And we'll run a couple of these on here. There you go. That looks good. We won't run too many of them because I don't know if this one's as dependable as the other ones here, but we'll give it a shot. Oh shit. Sorry. Excuse my French. Okay. Now, if you guys are typing, I'll go back and look at it because right now I'm away from. Let's see here. Oh, nice. Hold on, guys. Two more and we can rock and roll. Okay. One more, and that's it. Hang on. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's see. How you doing? All right. I like it. Okay. Okay. Here we are. We're doing the war bonnets. Got a powered one. Let's see here. We got a powered one followed by the dummy, followed by the Burlington gondola, coal gondola. And I think we have a cattle car behind that. And then a Rio Grande boxcar. And then a Union Pacific caboose right after. So that's what we got. This Bachmann here, I've had better ones. I guess Bachmann had a kind of a cheap series, and then they had a better locomotive that they had at one point. But this seems to be working okay. I'll take it. My other powered one doesn't work, so I don't know what the deal is. I know they're very stinky. Yes, Jim, that is Godzilla. He is not scaled yet. My friend Travis is making me a scaled Godzilla for this N scale layout here that we have. So we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Well, let's do a walk around. Let's do the walk around now. Let's see here. Let's do the walk around. Let's get this camera here. Here we go. The walk around is right here. So here is Godzilla. There you are, Mr. Godzilla. Mr. Godzilla there. Here comes the Santa Fe. Look at that, huh? Beautiful. Yes, sir. All right. Well, here's a setup, guys. Let me see. So I got this camera here. That's the view, right? And I have the front camera view. That's the view there. Then I have the other view here. And of course, my controller with my iPad. And normally I would have this on, but I got them all. I got a close up today. So here's a chair that I'm just kind of kicking back on. Here is Tyco Dog. He has been all over the room. All over the room, this guy. And of course, there's a shot of the chill room overall. See if I can back up. That's what this place looks like. You know, if you had to take a shot from way back here, you know, that's what you would have. I got some of my Lionel displays. This is the only thing that my wife allowed me to display outside of the studio room, where there's the New York Central F7, the Pennsylvania GG1, and then this Lionel, I think it's a 284, beautiful. And of course, again, we're just this is the chill. Like I said, this is the chill rooms. Like I want to take it easy, and of course, we walk into the studio from here. Here is the studio, and good times. Here we are in the studio. The studio. Here's some of the stuff we have. A lot of that there is in-scale stuff. So we're going to do a lot of in-scale demonstrations here pretty soon. And we'll get those squared away for you. But yeah, here we are. Okay, all right. Sit down here and enjoy that right there. Oh, man. How do you keep your... Well, honestly, Jim, I use this Bachman Easy Track, and it's pretty flat. There's not much going on as far as elevations on this particular, and I don't have any issues with any of these derailing. I don't even have them weighted properly. I mean, it's just stock. Whatever they did in the factory is what we have in the or that's what I'm running. I'm just running everything stock. Yeah. Oh yeah. But I can't wait to start assembling some more buildings and putting some more buildings in here. Getting some trees in there, that'll make a big difference. I do have a lot of landscaping plans for this, and I'm just hoping I could find a space to where it won't get messed up, because I will not glue any building to this thing, because then it eliminates the portability of it. But I'll keep things in a manner where you can take them apart carefully, put them in a box, and then put the board away, tuck the board away somewhere. This track is not glued onto this board. It's portable, and it seems to be working fine. So that's where we're at. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Where you going now? Where you taking off to now? He's just going from one end of the room to the other. This guy. I'm gonna put you right here. There you go, right there. There you go, right there. Okay. All right. Well, I think that's it for today. Um, let's see. Jim is having some people make a glass top coffee table with an N scale in it. Yeah, I had a friend who did that. He did a phenomenal job on his coffee table layout, N scale. Beautiful. It had a landscaping in there with some mountains and trees and a tunnel, and man, it was just like wow. I wish I could have something like that. So if you're able to get somebody to make you one, um, man, kudos to you because they're beautiful. I've seen some really nice ones. Um, and they're it's all made out of wood and all that glass. The glass top, the glass sides look absolutely gorgeous when you got one. And then he had like a door that he could access on the backside. And it was just a really, really nice table. He did a great job. His craftsmanship was really great. So, yeah. But, anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and sign off today. Let's see. Today is Thursday. Tyco Thursday with Tyco Dogs. Actually, I think I named this Tyco Dog is in the children or something like that. Yeah, yeah. Tyco Dog Live in the children. Um, let's see, Thursday. I'm thinking, guys, Sunday way afternoon. Hopefully, I won't be all. Uh, man, I've had a lot of issues. Not issues. I've just been busy at work on Sunday morning. So I just let's see what. Let's see. I'm gonna attempt to go live again on Monday. I really want to catch Angie's show early in the morning too. I have not been able to do that because I've just been too busy, and I got to work. I'm supposed to work though, so hopefully I'll catch him in the morning, and then for sure, I'm thinking for sure we're going to be in at the 10,000 and stuff. Um, I have not done any streams in the evening yet. I would like to, um, but it's going to be subject to my schedule now. If we can get that squared away, then yeah, for sure. I definitely want to do uh, some uh, some streams in the evenings. But you see that what happens there is if I do streams in the evenings, and on the other side of the pond, it's like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Those guys are sleeping. So I try to get an afternoon stream, which puts them at around 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night, so they can still catch the live stream. But we can still do an evening one. I'm just gonna have to tell you guys ahead of time. Hey, I'm planning on an evening one on this day, and then we can go from there. Um, but yeah, look at this guy. He has been all over this room, from the carpet to the one corner to the studio to the. Now he's back on the other corner. But that's okay because he's done. He's been good, and he's done a real good, great job getting the people to subscribe. He's definitely been a part of the channel for sure. But again, we're gonna go ahead and get this going. And let's see here. Let's go this way here. Yeah. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like on your way out. And hopefully we'll get that Godzilla in also, and a couple more buildings here. And just to kind of landscape this a little bit more. Um, that way it kind of gives it it makes it more interesting. And we'll get it done. We'll get it done. All right, guys. Have a good one. Be safe. Thanks for watching. Appreciate all of you. Write me an email if you want. Got any questions? Maybe I got some answers for you. And we will go from there. So, Mr. Tyco Dog is signing off. Hopefully, you guys will catch him on Sunday. All right, we're shooting for Sunday. Let's see what happens. All right. Thanks again, and see you guys later. So long, boys.